Welcome back to Mage. I'm Sean.
I'm Chris.
This is MAGECAST 2.
Second in a row, lads. Here we go.
Yeah.
So, we've definitely got this intro down, as you can
Oh, yeah, we're
tell.
so good. We're so good. We're so
Scripted.
good, man.
Scripted intros.
Scripted
um,
everything.
I guess we'll just start off with how have you been going? How's the week? We had lockdown this week.
Week's been long.
It's been a bit hectic, actually, eh?
It's just been long. Because we got locked down on Tuesday, I
Yeah.
think.
Everyone in our team went in the office on Monday. And then the
Yeah.
day after that, we're just like, yeah, nah,
Nah.
stay home. Like, oh.
Yeah, because like here, they just spiked out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was really like within a week, you go from like single digits. It was like,
Yeah,
fuck.
this
What are we now? Like 50?
I think we're up there. Yeah, we're like,
Yeah, like shit. We haven't been 50 since like almost peak.
yeah, it's been almost a year, eh?
Like, we're super grateful, but lucky.
Yeah, I
But
think we had some
just random.
overseas arrivals or something, bringing it
Yeah,
in,
yeah, yeah.
and then they didn't quite lock down right, and
Mm,
it's still spreading in New South. I think the numbers are going up still,
yeah.
down south, but
Mm,
we're doing okay. We seem to lock down early, and it kind of works,
yeah. Yeah, I
and
think
then
it does.
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's better than later. Like I don't have any problems locking down. Like locking down for me personally is just can't really eat food outside kind of thing.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
Yeah.
But like, and then here, most people can transfer work to home as well,
Yeah.
and
We've
it's not
been
like a lot
very
of
lucky
people
with that.
get like out of work either
Yeah.
because it's still essential workers, and like they didn't even close shops down. Like
Since
it was
last
like
year,
it was such a
people
baby
have learned.
lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's more so just wear your mask, sign in, that's it.
Pretty much. They got the new, what is it? Check in Queensland app. You got to
Yeah,
make sure you do that on the every
yeah,
time you go into a store. It's great.
yeah. It's kind of annoying actually.
It is a little bit, but it's fine.
Like I don't mind doing it, but it's just like every time you
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
into a new place, it's like
Like
fucking hell.
walk. Yeah, it's fine.
Soon you'll have like a you'll just have like a tag. I swear to God.
Just like on your wrist or something. You just scan it as you go.
Oh my
Oh, yep,
God.
you've
And
been in
then
this
it's like
shop.
that whole
It's like a ride pass.
people. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, what movie is it? I think it's like Minority Report.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But
Uh-oh.
yeah, the week hasn't been bad. It's just been long. That's
Long
all.
and different.
Yeah, boring. No gym. I haven't been to the
No,
gym in like
feels
6 days. Fuck me sideways. I'm gonna die.
All right. So, do we want to touch on what we're doing with streaming plans for the future? We'll go with that for now, I reckon.
Yeah, all right. You want to go first or me?
Um, oh, after you. Yeah.
All right. So because I've been inside all week, I had a lot of time to think. Unfortunately, I don't like it.
Being inside
Um,
messes with you sometimes.
hmm. And I haven't been. I've realized I haven't been enjoying streaming like the last 2-3 months. And it's to be fair, like, uh, I was doing it like 4 or 5 days a week for like 6 months, and just it really like the last 2-3 months I just wasn't feeling it as
Yeah.
much. But I really tried to like do my best to like at least show up and just at least show up well, because I don't like turning on the stream when I feel like crap,
Yeah,
or like
definitely.
because I don't want to radiate that vibe to anyone else. I
Yep.
really don't want to. It's not fair to anyone else. It's like it's my shit. Just let me deal. But
Yeah.
um yeah, and I was just like wondering what I wanted to do with stream. And I've kind of like cemented myself on what I want to do with stream for me,
Nice,
because I'll
nice.
just be like growing it that way.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about you?
So at the moment, I'm probably gonna take a few more weeks off streaming. I know I haven't
Yeah.
been streaming for a while. I do want to get back into it, but
Mm.
for the moment, what I was thinking of doing, I've finally finished putting all the old streams that I did since May
Yeah.
up on my other YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna start doing like some reactions on there for now.
Yeah.
When I can start streaming, when the time returns, We might start doing some live reactions and stuff on stream, but we'll see how that goes.
That's fair.
But yeah, so in terms of like not having the live reactions on the Mage channel, they still might be available like on some other more of our channels. So you might be doing on your Twitch still?
Oh yeah, depends. If I know the chapter's gonna be hype beforehand, I'll definitely do it.
Like
For
this
sure. Like
week's
I could
solo
literally just
leveling?
turn on the stream just for the chapter and then just, you know, then if I'm streaming like regularly, I'll stay on, but if
Yeah,
it's just for the hype chapter that day, I'll literally turn it on for 30 minutes and just dip,
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing. Just so the VOD's there.
yeah. So yeah, you might be able to catch us on our Twitch channels or another YouTube channel in the future for now.
Yeah.
Live reactions may still come occasionally on Mage channel if they're super hype chapters for like One Piece or something like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, that's where we're at with like streaming and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Um,
but the Discord links and stuff, I screwed that up last week. I put it behind. No one could see them.
oh, really?
Yeah, Zero
Oh,
pointed it out too. I'm just like, oh, whoops.
oh, it's fine.
That's fine.
But yeah, we do have Discord down below. Pretty beefy Discord, if I'm being honest.
It is.
Everyone's really chill and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, come by, say hi, answer questions, or just talk with everyone.
Have a
Everyone
chat.
likes the shows.
Yeah, we got a bunch of sections for different animes and
Hmm.
manga, and yeah, just have discussion.
Yeah.
Oh, we have games too. The boys have
Yeah.
great talks about Genshin
Oh
Impact in
yes,
the
like
gaming
gaming
channel.
general. Holy Jesus, that's fighting's domain right
It
there.
is. Man's got
Jesus,
some powerful Genshin
I literally
viewers.
wanted to just tag it as like fighting's territory,
Fight,
fighting's turf.
Fighting's Genshin Impact.
Yeah, just there, man's in there 24/7. I swear to
Oh
Christ.
yes. But yeah, no, it's
Um,
good.
mm,
Come check it out if you would like.
yeah. So you reckon TOG?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. So Tower of God, 490.
Initial
This
impressions.
this was I read this today.
Oh,
This was
really?
beefy. I literally read it today, like 6 days late. This was beefy. I like this.
Well, the good thing is you get another chapter tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, this chapter was very good in a lot of ways and sad in one way.
Yeah.
So we'll start
Yeah,
from
you
the
go,
top.
you go, you go.
So it starts off in the beginning. Yashracha's like giving him the game plan. The guy who's
Mm,
like putting the pieces on the field, he's just like, "What do you want to do?" And then
yeah.
Yashracha's just like, "Look, I'm only here for one thing, bro." He's
Yeah, pretty
only
much.
interested in Yama. And
Yeah.
then he mentions superiors have already decided how it ends.
Damn. Okay.
It was bolded. What does that mean? Is Jihad like personally watching this game or something?
Maybe.
Superiors?
He could be because he did have that vendetta, like the 3 missions kind of thing
Yeah, yeah.
a while back.
That
Um
was obviously like one of the most highlighted points of the chapter.
mm,
But like obviously they're using Jin Songha as bait.
yeah, oh,
But
yeah.
if Yaracha's calling or has the superiors behind him here,
Yeah.
Bam's not ready for that.
Ah, not really.
It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. 100%.
Yeah. And then we had like Coon's group. Coon and Rack Band are always good.
Yeah, they
They're
get.
just trying to get the mouse so they can go to BAM as soon as possible, kind of thing.
I think they figured that they weren't going to get a mouse in time. So what they're heading for the control room, right?
Mm. Yeah.
I'm not sure what that's going to achieve exactly, unless they can like help the others out a little bit.
Mm.
But yeah, their team's kind of questionable as well. Like they have
Yeah.
the only powerhouse they have is Rack.
Is Elaine with them?
I think she was. That was her, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
I'm
was
pretty
her.
sure it was. So
She's not weak.
she's not. Yeah. Alright, okay. Real quick. Rack or Elaine more powerful?
Fuck. I don't know, dude.
I,
Like, I feel like Coon, Rack, and Elaine are pretty strong.
they would be
They're all in the
quite the
same
combo.
powerhouse, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we don't really know because we haven't seen them fight to their fullest recently after
Yeah.
their training. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say they're about even. Together, they're a threat for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna go to the control room, try and mess things up on the cat side. Should be good. And then we finally got a bit more story from Namo and Sola.
For what though?
This was a very so much.
Again, he does it like he just gives the backstory
Yeah.
and then just death.
It's very similar to the previous chapter. I was just like, okay, where's this going? Oh, she wants to let. Oh no. and then yep, that happened.
Dude, I love White, man. He's such a fucking savage. He literally made, I swear, if White wasn't in this series, it'd be a whole, like, he really makes this series.
It really would, yeah.
It's just
like
he really contributes well to this series.
He does. Like, even though he is an extremely questionable character, he's a good character.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you get White pops in, they're both kind of looking at the mouse, he wants the mouse, Feline's not together again, and then White just slices his head off.
So,
and I noticed when you load in the chapter, it comes up with the warning.
Yeah.
And it's like, viewer discretion, be advised. I was like, what is this here for? Oh, because you actually get the solid, like, cut on the neck.
Yeah.
And the sword. I was
3
like,
chapters
Jesus.
in a row. Holy crap.
It's solid. It's solid. It's good shit.
It
I
is.
like it.
White ain't playing. He's literally Bam to the nth degree. Maybe not with as much potential, but he's got a lot. Like, he'll do whatever it takes to get to his goal. Doesn't matter. Oh, you're an ally? Gone.
Yeah.
So, yeah. One of the twins passes.
Then we cut over to Bam using his bow. Actually,
yes.
And he has like way more Shinsu control now.
Yeah, he just whipped it out. He's just like, oh, I can do. Wait, this feels good. He's like fires off some Shinsu shots and then like controls it after he shot it.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
Yeah,
it's like he's almost like he's been learning from Hansung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you get the flashback thing too with him and Hansung. Oh, Jin Sung Ha, sorry.
Oh yeah. I really like that. They threw in. Did you recognize all those quotes that he threw at you?
They looked very familiar, but I couldn't pick up where they were from.
Yeah, one of them is definitely from Professor X. It's like
Okay.
X-Men, like the "Don't let it control you." Anytime I hear that, it's immediately before, like X-Men 3, right before Jean. Spoilers for a 20-year-old movie. Right before Jean like destroys someone important. He like says that straight away.
Blows them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a few of those. I was just like, is that a Spider-Man quote? Wait, is that a Professor X quote?
Yeah.
Jin Sung Ha hits with many wise teachings in this chapter.
Yes.
It was a good moment.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good flashback.
And so early on too.
Yeah. And then you get White pops up at the end. And he's just like Bam knows straight away. He's being ominous. He's being White, like creepy Uncle White, Yep. He's really just he's being creepy. And he's like, what do you want? And White's like, I want to teach you so to control your power so that when you're controlling it at its fullest, I can eat you.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool, man.
He's enjoying that way too much. The smile on his face when he just pops out. He's like, oh, big sigh of relief. He's still okay.
Yeah.
Big yikes.
But yeah.
It doesn't...
Pretty...
Yeah. Oh.
Well, no, you go.
It doesn't seem like he's going to like go for him just yet, but they're definitely going to fight train kind of thing.
Yeah.
And what do you reckon about like that? So the way this game works, after they take a turn, do they wait like a certain period of time for the others to take their turn before it's their turn again? Like,
I think they just keep going.
Okay. So once their turn's complete, they just go straight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I was wondering if like that would give, like, if it is like that, they could stagger the time so that, it's their turn. Or you come over here, I'll train you in the meantime.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends how it works. Because otherwise, White's a couple of spaces behind. He's gonna have to wait till Bam gets in a fight and then catches up to him, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a pretty straightforward chapter. Pretty good. I did enjoy it, even though White's
Psychotic.
yeah, eating people on his own team. Calm down.
But yeah, pretty good chapter. You know, Tower of God's ramping up again. It's really nice.
It is. Yep.
Can't complain.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
For sure.
But I think we have solo leveling now.
It's time. 2 weeks wait has prepared us for
this.
this.
It was a long 2 weeks. I forgot what we were even doing in solo.
It really was. I had to reread the previous one. It was a quick read, but it was a good read. Because we left off with, like, the date.
That's right. I was like, what the hell are they doing? Ah, that's right.
They're
having their little ride. A ride along, eh?
So we started in solo with Broly, or as we now have confirmed, the Monarch of Beasts.
Yes. So this man's an absolute savage.
Yeah, he is.
Literally, like, full on just... I didn't expect him to fucking eat someone.
I did, yeah.
Like, just straight up, just fucking ate him.
He's got, like, mad werewolf, like, what's worse or more threatening than a werewolf kind of thing? Like, something bigger than that. I don't know.
He does give off that vibe.
Just
but
mad
it's like,
beast.
Yeah.
Obviously, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, he shows up in the middle of all the hunters preparing for the gate.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, chomps some guy's head off and eats him. Like, what? The solo leveling didn't have the panel saying, might be violent
viewer discretion. Viewer discretion be advised. It should have, but you know, it is what it is there.
So yeah, the fight kind of kicks off.
Yeah, and then you get Andre, and I think his name's Leonard.
Yeah, something like that. The German hunter.
Yeah,
that
they
was
like kind of rock up.
Andre, like, Leonard's about to go in, and Andre just grabs his head and goes nope. Puts him off to the side, and then Andre powers up.
I was like, can he even do anything? Like, because I don't know the scaling here.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to scale the monarchs at all.
Yes. So
because I've heard one thing where they're like so OP it's ridiculous, and then I'm like, but you know, do they beat Woo?
I think at the moment they do still.
And then it's like you see this chapter and it's like Andre and the Beast are kind of like squaring blows.
Yeah, well, Andre's doing whew, he's pretty.
Yeah, like I expected Andre to do shit.
Yes.
I didn't expect him to get this far, so it's like I don't know how to scale them.
Yeah. Andre absolutely put in work this week. Leonard didn't do much. He kind of got put off to the side, but he looks like he's about to start helping. I don't like, even though Andre did well with like matching him and landing a few blows and dodging. I think the Beast is just playing right now. Like,
yeah.
And we got to remember as well, the Monarch of Frost and the Gorgon Lady is around too.
Yep.
Because, the Jin-Woo's still in the forest with Char.
Yeah, he is. They're just, you know, cleaning up. They're just putting on some clothes.
Yes.
Yeah. No, they went from the forest to food.
Yeah.
They went and got food, and then he gets the call, and he's like, "Why aren't my shadows like working or whatever?" And someone's like, really, it's like cloaked the area, so shadows can't really communicate with him.
And we know he did that because the same thing happened to Gogani, like when his shadow was going away. So the Monarch of Frost is 100% nearby, interfering with that signal. But yeah, it looks like action is coming next week.
Yes, sir.
It was a very good chapter, though. Definitely impressed with Andre, but not sure how far he can go. Maybe with Leonard, though. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be too much help.
No, I don't think so either. Like, I feel like they're just there until Wu gets there.
Yeah, like, And how do you see it playing out? Like, those three are definitely there, specifically for Sung Jin-Woo.
Yeah.
The only one
I don't think Woo 1v3s.
No. Yeah. Like, the only one
What
who
was
could help...
I?
Hmm?
We didn't see Woo's dad in this chapter, did we?
That's what I was going to mention. No, we didn't.
We didn't?
I didn't see
because there was a
panels.
panel where someone was walking past, but I'm pretty sure it was Broly walking past.
It's like early on in the chapter.
Yeah, and it was like, I thought it was Woo's dad, and then I just can't remember because I read it like a few days ago.
Yeah, no, that the whole first part was Beast Monarch Broly just like walking through the crowd of the other hunters.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But,
oh yeah, I see Andre and Lennart then going down. Woo coming in for the 1v3. He's not able to. Woo's dad coming in.
Dad comes in. Yeah. I'm expecting
because he was hunting them at the start of season 2 anyway.
Yep.
So we should see something like that.
I think surely his time has to be soon. Like we were saying it for the previous gate with all the giants, but surely this one is the one where he senses the threat.
Yeah, definitely.
And his son in trouble, you know? It's like, oh, hey, Dad, I'm not a criminal.
Yeah.
But it'd be good for the rest of the world to see that too, you know?
So, I think this was the best chapter of the week.
Yes,
One
sir.
Piece. So, One Piece, what is it? 1018. Shit, we're already 18 chapters past 1000. Fuck me, what a year.
How quick is the year? Wait, we're already halfway. We're over halfway.
Yeah, we just passed over halfway. So yeah, One Piece 1018. Holy bombshells.
Yeah.
So, did you watch Mr. Mjorn's Dawn video?
Oh yeah, I did. I watched both of them. I watched his 1018 and the Dawn one.
Nice.
There's some good stuff in there. And, you know, if Oda looks deep enough into his work, which I'm pretty sure he does,
Oda.
given the detail that he puts in, he's onto something.
Yeah.
Did you want to summarize that real quick? Or
look, the first half of the chapter was pretty straightforward.
Yes.
But, you know, like you get CP0 looking over the battle and kind of like giving us the numbers again.
Yeah.
It's like, what is it, 16,000 to 9,000 now?
It's 2 chapters in a row where CP0 is just like, all right, let's recalc the numbers. And then this chapter, all right, let's recalc the numbers.
But we get the main reason for CP0 actually being here is for Who's Who.
They don't care about Wano for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And
they just want Who's Who because he has info.
They had that one line of, wait, he let this fruit get out. He's gone renegade. So I guess that means he's definitely not working for them. He's actually... Yeah. It's still...
He was... Who's Who was at the O'Hara incident, right?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I saw Mr. Mjorn say that. Mr. Morge. Sorry, Morge, not Mjorn. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I'm thinking Mjolnir, but you know. Mr. Morge, I saw him say that he thinks Who's Who was at the O'Hara incident.
That's how he knows some ancient history, yeah?
Yeah, and that's why he's got like a lot of information that CP0 wants to delete.
Yeah. I mean, that 100% makes sense from their point of view then. Yeah, I don't know. He seems like... I don't know where I'm going with this. It'll come back. The thought is gone. We'll carry on for now.
Jinbei versus Who's Who. Honestly, Who's Who's got some good moves.
He's advanced past, like, the standards of the Rocky Shiki techniques, and he's just made them his own.
Yeah, he's got that, what is that, the fang move? He just like bites and then you just get the fang that just follows out like it's a air attack almost.
Yeah, a combination of a couple of them together, I think it is. And he just fires it. It's going through the floor. It's hitting the people below and like injuring them badly. It's a powerful move. Yeah. But Jinbei owns this chapter.
You know what I did find? Jinbei is a lot faster in this chapter. You know, normally, I did see Mr. Morge say this as well, where he was like, Jinbei's usually the slower fighter.
Yeah.
But I do remember in Marineford, there are a few speed blitzing Jinbei scenes.
Oh yeah, Jinbei moves when he needs to.
Yeah.
Especially a good example of this in the past is when Akainu went for Luffy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Jinbei just tanks it.
Yeah, exactly. Like Jinbei's
got
tanky.
there
He's
in
got the
time.
speed. He just doesn't use it as much because he doesn't have to.
Right. Yeah, and Husu is like calling him out on it. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Fishman was slow. What are you doing, bro?" And then Jinbei just blitzes him.
Yeah, I did see. That was like so because like even Jinbei said it was like, that's such a racial thing.
Yeah.
Because it was funny. I was just like, damn.
I mean, even though, like, not Alan, what's his name? Hody was saying that to all the boys when they were in Fishman. She's like, you humans are so slow underwater.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same kind of thing, but reverse situation. Kusu is just hammering it in. Jinbei's like, "Hey,
yeah,
bro, that's not cool."
Yeah, and then you get like Nami and Zeus kind of bonding and partners thing. We kind of figured that would happen. We didn't think it would happen this way, but we got there in the end.
Yeah,
we got there in the end.
So they're not friends; they're partners.
Yeah,
and then Zeus gets really excited and then starts zapping people. It's great. They're just riding off on Speed, I think it is. The horse smile user. Now that, all the other pirates are after Otama after announcement last chapter. They're kind of in trouble, but they should be fine given all the support that Otama just rallied.
Yeah.
And Nami, she's got 100% power up, like so much more powerful now.
Yeah, definitely. She's low-key a powerhouse now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Not like, Zoro or Luffy powerhouse, but she's got her own shit going.
Yeah, against like specific opponents, she has such an edge now.
Yeah.
Like the level of opponents that she could like tackle essentially.
Oh yeah, skyrocketed. It's skyrocketed.
Like maybe not by herself because Ulti was weak already a few times.
Like she's a glass cannon. For sure.
She is now.
Like, I feel like, if it ever gets to the stage, where Sanji is fighting someone, for example, Nami can definitely participate in that battle for extra damage.
Extra damage or just support? She has so much versatility.
Yeah, like support, but like
well.
supporting with extra damage because, like, it's Zeus.
I'm the support now.
Yeah. She's like the Lux of League of Legends.
There it is.
Like the full fucking fed Lux support. She's just gonna
got 6
final
eyes.
spark everyone.
I am the carry now.
Yeah, exactly. But then you get like Jinbei, basically destroys Who's Who. It was like a mid-diff fight, if I'm being honest.
Bro, as soon as he held out like the insults a bit more. So he talked about the ancient sun warrior. He's like, that's why I'm still alive. I got some hope or something that this guy was coming to save us all. And then Jinbei was just like, all right, I'm fed up. Because then he mentions, like, you fishmans were slaves, weren't you? Jinbei just, calm, cool, and collected Jinbei, loses a little bit,
Yeah, he's like, you motherfucker.
He's just like, all right, you're going down, bro.
Yeah.
He, like, tanks one of his most powerful attacks. And then just absolutely smashes him into the floor.
Yeah, it takes it like it's nothing, honestly. Just like
Jinbei.
When they mentioned the Sun Warrior thing though, and they had that picture, I was like, Bon Clay? Is that you?
You were like Bon Clay. You know what? With the curl, yeah. That makes sense.
He's literally like dancing like Bon Clay. I was like, what the fuck? Is that Bon Clay? Because he was also talking about the person who told him was in Impel Down. I was just like, hello? What is happening here?
Oh yeah,
but it's
that's
not.
the other
But,
thing.
I thought it was just funny.
That's what I was going to mention earlier, actually. The Impel Down thing. We still don't know which prison he was held in. Like, if he did come out of Impel Down, I think we did.
It was Impel Down. It was Impel Down.
So this man, even though he's with the Beast Pirates, could potentially be a spy for Blackbeard. Did we mention that last week?
I saw this theory. No, we didn't mention this.
Okay.
He 100% is Blackbeard's 10th. I'll put money on it.
You reckon?
I'll put money on it. Yeah, he's Blackbeard's 10th. Most likely, unless it gets announced that Kuzan, like Aokiji, is Blackbeard's 10th, but Kuzan's a double agent anyway.
Yeah, he's already a few
so,
layers deep.
it's whatever.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I was thinking about it a bit more when I read the chapter. I'm like, we didn't. He still hasn't said which prison, but if it
Oh, it's
was
Impel
Impel
Down.
Down, 100% he comes out with Blackbeard pirates.
Because he
How did
said he
he?
was with Jinbei.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he was thinking about Jinbei, or he was at least nearby, right?
No. In the official, he was with Jinbei in the prison.
Ah, okay. I
Yeah,
must have misread something then. That makes sense. That makes sense.
yeah,
That's a good bet then.
yeah.
He obviously has connections to Blackbeard. Kaido
Uh huh.
probably wouldn't care about that, honestly.
Yeah,
He's
but
like,
it's
who?
like, yeah, exactly. I don't.
Blackbeard, a threat?
Mm,
Really? To me?
yeah. Honestly, Kaido never loses to Blackbeard ever.
I wouldn't
There's
think
no
so.
fucking way on earth.
I don't think
Like
Kaido
Kaido doesn't even need
loses.
a fruit. Like he will fucking murk Blackbeard. Blackbeard is only strong because of his fruits.
He's stronger because of the devil fruit uses that he
Yeah.
fights.
Yeah, he's literally like Kaido doesn't need his Kaido's weakest form is his dragon form.
Yeah, exactly.
Like yes, his hybrid's form great, but Kaido base form is gonna murk Blackbeard. I don't give a shit.
Unless the Yami Yami has some sort of powers that
Hmm.
have some property of sea stone that just make them weak or something. Yeah, I
Hmm.
don't think Blackbeard's 1v1 Blackbeard doesn't need
Seastone
Kaido.
doesn't matter though when you have Rio.
Yes, because you technically wouldn't be touching you. You've
Yeah,
coated
you can
yourself.
just you can just take it off. It's not an issue.
But
Uh,
yeah, very good chapter of One
yeah,
Piece.
solid of One Piece. We have 2 weeks of breaks now though.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, it's 2 week break.
Oh, I didn't
Fucking
see
Christ
that.
Almighty.
What? Oh,
Hmm.
rest in peace.
So no One
Damn.
Piece till shit.
What, like the 15th or the 22nd? Are we talking? Oh wait, 2 weeks. So it's like the
2 weeks today.
23rd.
Oh, 2 weeks tomorrow for the official. So
20th.
yeah, like the 19th.
Oh no.
Yeah, so like this, what, 16th is
Yeah.
the scans.
Oof.
Shit.
Damn it.
Yep.
That's not good. But yeah,
Anyway,
One
pretty
Piece.
solid One Piece.
Always great. Always great.
Um, moving on to Jujutsu Kaisen. We read chapters 100 to 109. I read 110 because I thought I was reading 110, but
This
apparently
man
not.
got in the groove and he was like, oh
Yeah.
yes.
I was just gonna keep reading. But these were bangers. These were all. We had 3 separate fights.
All
No,
wrapped up
4.
within 10 chapters.
4.
Who would have thought? Oh
They
yeah.
weren't even wrapped up, but like 3 of them were wrapped up, but like the 4th fight is still going on.
The 4th fight is uh-oh.
That's a banger. That's a banger. Okay, so we had Nanami versus Haruto.
Oh yes.
Nanami murked this guy.
Nanami
It wasn't
is,
even close, bro.
Nanami is one of the top tier characters in this series. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say it.
He murked him so easily and so nonchalantly that it
Yeah.
was great.
He just walked through the door at the end of the previous week's chapters.
Yeah.
Walked through the door, sees the situation, and he's like, all right, it's on, buddy. Just walks in, just like starts threatening him. Oi, how many other curses are there, bro? Knocks him into a wall. Haruto's like, what? He's just done. Yeah.
So he literally just murks him, and then Nobora nails his hand.
Yes, a little bit of a combo work at the end, but she managed to get something in, which was good.
Then we moved on to the Mei versus Plague Curse, or Mei and Yu versus the Plague Curse, which was drawn very creepily again.
It was drawn. It looked like a demented, like, genie kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. Well, dude, when the Plague Curse thing dropped that like rock tomb thing, I was like, Gara?
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Santu?
Yeah.
So yeah, her fight was. I really did want to see more of her fights, but at the moment, her fighting. Actually, we kind of did see it. So she uses she doesn't have too much like technique, right? Except for the one crow that we see in this, or the flock of crows.
Yeah.
She commands them to kamikaze, use all their own energy to like absolutely destroy something.
Yeah.
They're basically suicide bombers, which is an interesting.
For crows, it's fine. Like for crows, it's good, you know.
Yes.
Like it's a good power to have. I'm not gonna lie. Like that power looked pretty OP.
In Australia, yes.
Yes. Fuck.
But yeah. So she didn't really fight. She didn't really show her power too much. She was mostly just wielding the axe. The technique was pretty interesting though. Like she had to power down, let W power up. Well, use his simple domain so he's unaffected, and then him like taunt essentially so she can get the hit on it. But they handled that really easily.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't, as soon as she figured it out, fight was over.
Oh, it was easy. Mid diff, low diff, whatever you want.
I do want to see her like go all out though, because
I think we will when she gets to Ghetto.
the fake ghetto, yeah.
But
soon.
We had Yuji versus what is that? Choso?
Yeah, the bloodbender.
Yeah, this fight was pretty cool.
It was really cool. It's classic Yuji. Like the fight is, how do I get in range?
Yeah, exactly. The main thing, okay, so skipping a bit to the end of the fight. What was that at the end? Where he's like embedded a memory into Choso.
Yeah. So I think when he touched him that last time, because Yuji was about to lose there 100%.
Yeah.
And then Sukuna just pops up and he's like, oi, have a genjutsu, have an illusion.
What? Okay, I don't think it was Sukuna though.
Oh, what do you think?
I thought it was Yuji got the hit in, and then Yuji was out. And Sukuna's like popped in, he's like, you actually lost this? And then the guy's having his freaking Nam flashback or whatever.
Oh, you took it. Oh.
And then Sukuna's like, wait, what? What is that? So I'm thinking Yuji has some kind of ability here.
Oh, okay.
That's how I took that. Because Sukuna definitely didn't do it because he was shocked at the whole memory sequence.
Okay. Oh, dude, next chapter's going to be good whenever we get back to him then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you had the two girls pop up to Yuji to save him at the end.
Yeah, they're original ghettos ladies, like who were looking for him, like asking for the body back at least. So anything that's going to go against this fake ghetto, they're definitely going to help Yuji for now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I'm keen to figure out what happens to Yuji after this. Like, anything's good, obviously. But how did you leave a chapter like that and then just go to the next fight? I
know, and it's like this next fight was like so cool. So you had like Maki, the Zenin Elder, and Nanami, versus Dagon. So Dagon's like the water creature specialist.
Yeah. And
what's cool, like the fight was great. He does his domain expansion thing. And he's got, it's like whatever hits you, you die. So it's like a one hit wonder kind of thing, but he just spams it. And you get Megumi coming in.
Yeah, towards the, I want to say end.
Yeah, it was like towards the end of the chapters we were reading.
End of the chapters, not the fight apparently.
And then, Megumi comes in, activates his domain so that Dagon's domain can't one-shot anymore.
Yep.
So now Megumi's hanging on, and they're trying to get out. And they're trying to get out. They're all jumping for the hole. And then who the fuck pops up out through the hole?
Hey, Dad.
It's just like,
what's up?
Hi. Fucking Toji comes in.
Damn. Like, out of the very hole that they were going to exit.
Yeah.
What timing?
Like, what the fuck, man?
Holy crap. It's about to get chaotic. Yeah, that's where it ended.
Yeah.
Before that, we kind of see the Zenin Elder use his ability.
Mm-hmm.
So the way he does it, he like captures people in frames, which allows them to take a hit or something like that. he's talking about FPS recordings and stuff like that, and then he's captured all the frames to nullify attacks. And then I don't know how it quite works. He doesn't really stop to explain it, but it seems very cool. And he was able to take a hit within the domain, which is a direct hit, first Dagon, and only lose an arm, and then come back more powerful.
Dude, he went full oh, what's the guy's name in Hunter x Hunter?
Oh, which one? Oh, the chairman.
The chairman, yeah.
Yeah,
He
the
goes full chairman mode. Loses a limb, he's just like, I don't care.
Yeah, he's like, all
We
right.
keep going.
Yeah, what's next? Yeah. It was very powerful.
Yeah. Definitely looking forward to the next, like, 10. Honestly, I could, with the way it goes now, I could literally read the next 20 in, like, you know, an hour. Just, like, spam that shit.
We could do that. If it leaves off in a space like that again, we can do some more.
Just read it all.
Yeah, just read it all.
Like, holy fuck.
Be so good. But yeah, that's pretty much where it left off for these 10 chapters. Very good. It's getting very hype. Gojo's still chilling. We didn't actually see him at all.
Yeah, we didn't see Gojo in, like, that's the first time we haven't seen him in, like, that many chapters.
We saw, like, fake Ghetto twice with Mei, but that was it as well. Like, they're just chilling down there. But yeah.
Alright. You caught up with Dragon Ball Super 73.
Yes, sir. So
this is a pretty good chapter.
We kind of touched on it last week, but this month's chapter was not bad, eh?
Yeah.
So we'll quickly sum it up and then discuss. Goku has been, you know, as Goku does, fighting villains, powering up in increments to kind of test out his enemy, or you know, other guy fighting. And it's kind of like he does end up going full Ultra Instinct to test it out. Yeah. But then, you know, it's not particularly granola.
Yeah.
Or that one.
The thing is though, Goku's using Ultra Instinct with his like god forms.
Yes. That's supposed to be a huge drainer, right?
It's not just that, it's what the fuck?
He's not supposed to be doing it at all. Yeah.
As if he needs it.
Like, wasn't his training with Whis supposed to be strictly base? I want you to go Ultra Instinct base, because you don't need that other stuff anymore.
Yeah.
But I guess that is part of his training.
And then, you know, Granola's using a clone, which is insane.
He whips out the old Piccolo technique. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's absurd, in a sense. Like, what?
And his movement in that as well. Like, Vegeta's like, oi, he's over here, Kakarot. Turns around, and then he's over at Goku. He's like, wait.
Damn.
It's gonna be an interesting fight, 100%.
Yeah. And then, you know, Vegeta kind of he remembers, like, he kind of figures out what happened and what the Saiyans did. Yeah. Vegeta's a savage in this chapter, verbally.
There's no chill. He knows exactly. I think he's figured out exactly what's going on, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So he remembers what the Saiyans did. He's like talking to Goku a little bit about it. He's like, look, I know what happened. Keep going. Go all out. Whatever you want to do. And then when he's fighting Goku, I don't know. What did this look like to you? So he used, in the previous arc, First Moro, right? They were using literally planet energy, right? Something that comes up from beneath the surface that is more powerful than energy that comes out from within them.
Yes.
They haven't been able to like sense that, but is that
it almost feels like sage jutsu.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of, right?
Like from Naruto, like
it seems to be the next level of chi. Something that they can't generate themselves, but that's just readily available from the planet.
But it's like Goku has this in the form of Spirit Bomb, though.
Yes.
Like, surely, you know, once he figures that out, he'll figure out a way to use it as well. If it is that.
Yeah, maybe that could be a way to help him concentrate on maintaining Ultra Instinct. Like, using the spirit bomb technique to gather energy from the planet to maintain who knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it
We're getting
just
into like
Dragon
insane
Ball
territory
theory.
here.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
I
But,
don't know.
Goku gets murked.
Yeah, one shot.
It was like just a pressure shot. I think it was to the heart, wasn't
To
it?
the heart. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on Whis' training symbol.
Hmm. It's surprised he gets murked in Ultra Instinct, but it's pity he lost focus or something. I don't know.
It's just classic Goku. He's like thinks he's done something big, and then he lets his guard down. Right at that second, he's still Ultra Instinct, but
Yeah.
he's not kind of thing. He's
Yeah.
so unfocused sometimes.
And then you got, Vegeta's coming in and he's just like, he taunts him, Granola's like, oh, I'm going to eradicate the Saiyans. He's like, no, the only people that are going to get eradicated is you.
Yeah, bro.
Like, your people are just going to cease to exist. Like, he doesn't give a fuck.
Goku wanted to talk with you? Nah, bro, let's fight.
Nah, let's square up. The thing is like, I don't know how Vegeta is going to fight this because Ultra Instinct's kind of giga busted.
If Ultra Instinct cannot track or even locate him, how is Vegeta even supposed to see the guy?
Yeah, that's the thing. And it's like, I know Vegeta learned like that technique where he hits someone and he takes away their energy.
Yes,
That's going to be very useful here if he can land the hit.
Vegeta's just about to leech.
Yeah, and then it's going to be like, will he get the Hakai off as well?
He's gonna have to have something like,
or a variation of Hakai.
Yeah,
it's so, like it's just like he doesn't, compare right now to Ultra Instinct just because how giga broken the move is.
Yeah.
However, like, I don't know, maybe it's just a bad matchup in that sense. So we'll see.
He's gonna have to figure out a way, like they do in One Piece, to coat his body with Hakai, so that any attack that just comes near just gets deleted. I don't know. I don't think Vegeta stands too much of a chance, unfortunately. If Goku got swept aside that quickly. However, Vegeta's strategy is always to make them angry so they're not thinking.
True.
He's done that already,
And Granola doesn't seem to be...
Step one achieved.
Yeah, like you can get pissed off pretty easily.
Vegeta's always been like very strategic in the way that he fights, so maybe he's got something up his sleeve.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna doubt.
I feel like he definitely has to use that leech move. Like,
he's gonna have to land a hit, and then he's like, "Oh, this is what he's juiced on."
I wonder if he can combine the Hakai with the leech move, or like with his energy taking move or whatever it is, where he could Hakai their energy away, kind of thing. Like really deplete it like faster.
Oh my goodness! Wait, that'd be cool.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like every time he lands a hit and he infuses it with like Hakai and the technique he learned from the
Yardres.
Whatever they
Yardred.
Yes. Then like every piece of energy he takes away, it's permanent.
Yeah.
That could be a way to really weaken him.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, how's your permanent
beyond
upgrade now?
Beyond that, I feel like it's going to be a fucking hard fight.
Yeah. I don't know. Dragon Ball Super has just been a fun read recently. Like,
yeah, it's been good.
Obviously, you don't take it too seriously, or you just get into arguments in the comments, which seems to be the trend on his site.
The whole thing with like scalers and like when people try to start scaling like Dragon Ball Super, and then they're comparing it to like other series as well. It's like, what are you doing? Why? And like, it's fun. No, it's not. You get angry and pissed off.
Yeah, I'm all about a good discussion, but
but it's like keep it in the verse, brother. Keep it in the verse.
Exactly.
Like, no one gives a shit. Does Goku beat Saitama? No one gives a fuck. Does Naruto Baron Mode beat Goku? No, we don't care. Does like, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? Does Rem? I think is her name. No, Remuru beat Goku. Like, what? Where did this come from? It's like, why?
Yeah,
like it feels cringe because it's such a new, and then they have these whole systems. There's literally a wiki for this. Did you know this? Where they have powers scaled anime characters
Oh, I believe it.
over like everyone, and they have like rankings in the verses.
Rankings. That's pretty
It's
good.
just like, why? And then there's like people debating it. It's like, bruh, what for?
As long as they're having fun, and
It's not fun though.
civil.
It comes off like as so toxic.
Yeah,
It comes off as so toxic and cringe.
yeah,
And it's like, what? Like, what's the point, bro? Like, you see the person getting angry. You see the comment section getting angry. It's just like, wow.
yeah. Dragon Ball, like, obviously a fantastic show growing up.
Yeah. Like,
Right
it literally,
now,
it really
that's still
set the
what it
standard
is.
for anime.
Yeah, I think it did too.
It really, you can't say it didn't, because it did.
Like, obviously, there's
Like,
so many different types of
yeah,
anime.
exactly. Like, there's so
But-
many different types of anime, but if you go, especially, like, it set the standard for the West.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, like the West without Dragon Ball Z, anime probably wouldn't be what it is today in the West.
Yeah.
Like, you really needed Dragon Ball Z to kickstart, the early 2000s for the West. And then once you got into the 2010s, what'd you have for anime? Naruto.
Yeah. Naruto's, your One Piece was already gone for a while.
One Piece was coming, hot in the West.
You had Bleach.
Yeah. You had Bleach too, exactly.
All
And then
filler that comes with that.
now it's like, you've got everything. Everything is out there.
Yeah, a lot of stuff, like, they don't even need to translate them anymore. Like, people just enjoy them either English or, but
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Like,
it's
most
so much
people
more
enjoy
available.
a Japanese dub.
It definitely helped, like, spread the word of the anime out there. But yeah, Dragon Ball is definitely one of those series that's like a fun to keep up with and just chat about casually. Nothing too serious.
Yeah, it's like, it's one of those series where it's casual.
Exactly.
Keep it casual.
Exactly.
Because it's not something you can get serious about. It just doesn't have the consistency for that.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's fine. It's casual. It's supposed to be fun, exciting,
Exactly. He's nailed it.
But consistency and story and writing, it's a whole different thing. Like,
Yeah.
you can't.
Like, obviously, if
don't do
something
that.
like that happens, we'll bring that up.
Yeah, don't do that, because it's just gonna piss off everyone around you, and just it's not nice.
Yeah. So, alrighty. Any other mangas that you're looking at the moment? When does Boruto come out? Is that like start of the month, end of the month?
Same time as Super.
Oh, okay. So it's like, what is that? 21st, third weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. I may start reading Boruto.
Do it.
You've got me curious, alright?
Do it. You'll read it in like a day. Not even joking. Like, especially reading it, like, the anime is just not it.
Yeah.
Even if you like cancel the filler, it's just
Is
not
there
it.
actually filler in the anime for it?
70% is filler.
Really?
There's like less than 60
no.
Boruto chapters. Less than 60 Boruto chapters. There's 204 anime episodes. Like, what?
It's getting the
Excuse
bleach
me?
treatment hardcore.
Yeah, it's just getting don't worry about the anime. Just watch some of the fights, between.
Yeah.
You'll see them. They get all the views.
If I ever do watch the anime, it'd be like how I watch One Piece. Like, there was literally websites telling you how to watch One Piece without filler. Sometimes the filler was okay.
One Piece doesn't even have that much filler. It's like
It's
total
only-
filler out of like
yeah, the
900
odd-
episodes
the
is
odd
like
arc.
30.
Yeah, every few arcs there might be one. That's like, oh yeah, this one's filler. Skip that
Yeah.
one.
But I think there's only 30 episodes of filler in all of One Piece.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's not a lot.
Really?
Yeah, it's not a lot, dude. It's like 30. There hasn't been filler since.
Let's have a look.
I don't think there's been filler since before Water 7.
Okay. Yeah, there's actually. Oh wait, no, these are like numbers.
Oh no, there's
episodes.
been one set of filler after Punk Hazard.
Oh, there's actually not too many.
maybe 40, maybe 40, maybe 50. But
Yeah.
that's it. Like it's like 5% of the total show.
Well, damn. They only last like a few episodes mostly as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. It's
And then
like
they
5
just
to
get
10
back
and
to
then
it.
that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That is pretty good.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
exactly.
I didn't have to
It's
skip too
insane.
much at all.
Yeah. Like I think the main thing with One Piece is the recap every episode, where you get
Yeah.
like the 5-minute recap plus the opening, and it's like
That
we
is
started the
true.
episode at 7 minutes 30.
Yeah. Oh, well, 10-minute episode, boys.
And then there's a website called, I think it's One Pace,
Yeah.
and it's literally designed where they've cut the recap out and the filler.
Okay.
So, you know, if you're watching One Piece for the first time, I'd recommend go to One Pace.
Oh, wow.
Because
That's pretty cool.
it like converts the 970 episodes down to like 700.
Very cool.
So it's like it really does save you a lot of time. Unless you want to just skip through it every time, but it's like just easier.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But yeah. Any other animes, I guess?
No.
I haven't been able to watch too many this week, but I have started season 2 of Doctor Stone. Still fantastic.
Fair. I haven't started
Nothing's
Doctor
changed
Stone yet.
But yeah.
But yeah, I didn't really watch any animes this week, I don't think. I have to watch the One Piece episode from today.
Oh, where are they up to?
And Jinbei just showed up last week.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're kind of
So
close,
they're pretty close, eh?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they're beefing, eh? We'll get those Zoro scenes real soon, baby.
Oh yeah. This is kind of what I was worried about with the One Piece though. Like, speaking of filler, I guess they've been like this for a while, which is obviously why Dressrosa was such slowed down and stuff like that. But
Wano's a different breed, dude.
Ever since Wano started, they've been steadily catching.
Yeah. I feel like what's going to happen...
those flashbacks or something. What's going on?
No. What's going to happen is, I think the Wano manga will finish, and then the Wano anime will catch up pretty soon, like within 3 months. And then you'll probably see a break from One Piece anime for a while.
I think that's honestly the best way to go about it.
Because this Wano arc, they're not fillering it. Period. Like, they might throw in a little bit of extra detail here and there that the manga has skipped.
Yeah.
Because of just how dense it is.
Like some of the fights.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah.
I guess they're already past
the
that.
Wano anime is the best of One Piece.
Nice. Yeah, I do want to start.
It's quality shit, dude. Like, it's literally movie animation. The week before was movie animation.
Oh.
It was like, what the fuck is this?
Where
like,
did this come from?
It was like there was this whole action scene, like it was like Kid, Luffy, and Law blowing up a ship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That whole action scene was like 2-3 minutes long. It was like just movie quality animation.
Very nice.
Mm.
Yeah, I do want to start the Wano arc. I haven't like kept up with it since Dressrosa. Like, I finished Punk Hazard, and then we started Dressrosa. There was that casino scene where they meet Fujitora for the first time, and in the anime, that was like the whole episode. I was like, wait, this isn't One Piece anymore.
Yeah, that was so cringe. That was like, that was one panel, bro.
Yeah.
For 8 minutes.
It was extended for so long, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna give that a break, and I haven't been back to it yet.
Nah.
But I'll definitely start.
I would just recommend watch the highlights of, the fights or whatever you want to watch, like moments wise, but don't really watch, because you already know what happens anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, just watch the highlights. Like, when you watch the Roger versus Whitebeard shit.
Oh yes, I watched King of Lightning react to Uzumaki Khan reacting to the Roger vs. Whitebeard.
Oh my god, this shit
That's classic.
Hilarious.
Like, I'm not usually keen on overhyped reactions, but there's special occasions where that's okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not in the boat for overhyped reactors. But there are days where it hits different.
Oh
It
yeah,
hits
it's
different.
yeah, for
I will
sure, for
admit it.
sure. They do a good job.
Yeah, but each to their own.
Exactly.
So what else was this week? Loki.
Oh yes, sir. So last week was a bit slow. So what about this week, bro?
This week picked up pretty quick.
Woo-hoo.
It really just kind of slingshot us into the last 2 episodes of what's to come.
They're just like, oh crap, 2 episodes left after this. Quick, hit it with everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, very fast paced. We went everywhere. So we figured out, solved the problem of getting off the planet. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I guess they didn't really know what they were doing at the time, but whatever they were doing was creating, chaos essentially.
What, falling in love with each other?
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's had some great comments about that
Yeah.
later on.
Imagine loving yourself that much. Whew.
Is it himself though? It's a version of himself.
I guess.
How deep
That's
are we
that
going
whole
into
thing
this?
where, where some people date some people that look like them. It's like
Wait,
they think
what's
it's
this?
yeah. There's
Oh.
so many people that date people that look like them.
Oh, okay.
It's like they think it's a narcissistic thing, but it's like it's
Oh,
not. But it is. It's not. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. It's
Nailed
like
it.
essentially you're just dating a female version of yourself.
But yeah, so yeah, Loki's fallen for himself. I honestly probably the best match for them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
I mean, compared to the lore, because Loki kind of hits everything, be it man, woman, animal, I don't know, building. I don't know if
building.
that's a thing. I
not.
don't know, man. But he hits everything. He's tapped it all.
In the comics.
Yeah, he like literally just breeds with anything that moves, honestly.
Oh my goodness. It's a
But
menace.
yeah, himself seems like a pretty good match, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, and towards the end of the episode, like Sylvie was asking, what caused me to spring off the variant alarm, and I can't.
It was literally nothing.
Yeah, like,
I
was
swear to
there a
God, it was
reason
nothing.
for them to go after the Lokis specifically?
Honestly, okay. So I'm pretty sure. The leader of the TVA is a Loki.
Oh, okay.
I think, and then he's just been gathering other Lokis in the as variants.
Yeah.
To either get them all together and destroy them, so he can be the only Loki left, or get them together under his rule so he can lead everyone.
Interesting.
Because he is the supreme being.
He is the supreme Loki.
Because
that's interesting.
I don't know, this whole episode seemed like, especially like at the end when Loki gets like deleted.
Yeah, deleted.
Yeah, like teleported or whatever.
Yeah.
Sylvie's just standing there, and I was waiting for her to smirk or say, "Oh, part of the plan," kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I was like sitting there, I'm just like, she really feels like she's kind of in charge here.
Yeah. She was definitely trying to take control. When, so towards the end of the episode, like, Loki had some great moments with Mobius too. Oh my goodness. Wait, there's so much to talk about. So Mobius was like interrogating him as they're like just, trying to get into him a bit more and find out what the plan was. Which, our Loki still doesn't know. But it puts him in that sweet time loop. He basically got Doctor Stranged.
With
Dormammu
Sif.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, with Sif. Just keeps getting his nuts kicked in.
Ouch.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. And then Mobius just pops in at the end. I did like how, even though they distrust each other so much, like, Loki finally getting serious and kind of snapping at him was enough to, like, pique his curiosity.
Yeah.
And then just like, yeah, wait, he's right. And then,
do you think Mobius is gone? Or did you get the Loki treatment?
I think if Loki... Okay, so... Yeah, Loki and Mobius both got disintegrated. I don't know what the technical term is. Deleted from reality? Who knows?
I feel like it's more like transported from one reality to another.
It's like a reality where only you exist from multiple timelines. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. So he'd be in his Mobius realm. Loki's in his Loki realm. It's like a
Yeah,
jail
I could
cell.
see that. I could see that.
Something like that. Obviously, I haven't read the comics, so I've got no idea what I'm talking about. But something like that. It seemed like there was okay. We'll skip to the end. The other Loki variants that we saw,
Yeah.
they're just like, all right, quick, we gotta move, bro. Something's coming.
Oh
What
yeah,
else
they
is
could
in
be
there?
hiding out in like disasters like that, like Sylvie was.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How cool was Crocodile Loki?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
One was
Croaky.
holding a hammer.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be a Thor? What's going on there?
Yeah, is that like the one that got Mjolnir?
That's a Thoki.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it also begs the question. Go back to the timekeepers. We're all over the place right now, but there's a lot to talk about. The timekeepers just die. So they win the fight at the top of the elevator in their sanctum. And then, they get their head off, and then they realize it's an android.
Yep.
Were you half expecting Stark
Well,
Tech to
when
be
they
written
popped
on
out,
that?
when they did their little freaking reversal thing and they popped out, I was like, there's someone bigger at play here.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, this series is doing a very good job of keeping whoever it is, the final villain, out of our reach until the last episode or two.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like it could be, like I said before, a Loki variant trying to get all the Lokis together. You need to like think about who can come up with this kind of shit.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, if Sylvie has overthrown the TVA, for example, and she's a Loki variant, then wouldn't it make sense that there's a supreme Loki variant that's kind of getting all the Loki variants together for whatever thing, because he's a Loki variant?
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, it could be a thing, or I don't know.
We're still at the point where like
what are those things in the Marvel universe that are like gods?
The Celestials.
Celestial. It could be a Celestial.
Yeah.
Just playing with Loki because he has some alternate purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, possibly. I mean, there's so many of those around in the Marvel like comics and stuff. But yeah. What else do we have? Oh yeah, so we still don't really know what the final plan is. For obviously the TVA is trying to keep people in check. Loki was one of the freest of them, even though he was written by fate. But yeah, Sylvie's ultimate plan, is it still a go, you reckon? Speaking of other stuff, the bomb timeline from episode 2, was it? Did they just handle that? It looked like, it was she put like she sprung out so many branches, right?
Yeah.
We didn't really see the after effect of that apart from it seems fine now.
Well, I don't think they handled it.
She bombed the timeline and then now it's just good?
Yeah, I don't think so. They didn't say anything about it. So I'm assuming that we'll get more confirmation soon. That could be why there's a lot of Lokis in one's place right now.
Oh, maybe she released them?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think was there anything else about the episode? It was a good episode.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think that was probably about it.
Yeah. It's hard to like theorize because, we just don't know enough.
Yeah, not having read the comics or anything.
It's like it's so random.
Yeah.
So it's like hard to do anything about it.
But yeah, very very keen for the next few as well. Like this series has been very well done so far.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
You want to move on to movies?
Movies.
Did you watch The Tomorrow War?
Yeah, I did. That was an interesting one, bro.
Okay. My dad watched it yesterday.
Oh, yes.
His words were, "It's been done before."
That's very polite. I like that.
Yeah. What do you think?
Uh, you could fit. You know how we were talking before in Tower of God, how like they put all the movie quotes in there? Your
Yeah.
dad's right. It's been done so many times before.
Okay.
I felt like the premise of the movie pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool. It's like
Yeah.
oh, what's that? Live Die Repeat movie with Tom Cruise in it. What do you call that one?
Oh, The Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a reversal of that. Do you mind spoilers? Are you gonna
Nah, I
watch
don't
it?
care, bro. I don't care, dude.
All right.
I'm not
So,
watching it anyway because I didn't think it would be good.
yeah, I. It's a rough one. It felt
It's a
very.
rough one.
It felt
No.
very. I watched it with the lads.
Yeah.
Like so, we were like calling things as they were happening. It was
Oh,
that
really?
kind of generic. We're just like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen, and then
Okay, that
literally
makes
within the
sense. That
next
makes
minute
sense.
or half an hour, there it is.
Yep. All right.
So the premise was pretty cool. Um, you have people in the current timeline. Um, so people appear from so long in the future,
Yep.
like from the future in the current timeline, saying, "Look, we're under attack. There's these beasts that just came out of nowhere, and we need help in the future." So I'll let
Okay.
that sink in for a second. So they can script people from the past to go into the future to fight the war.
Okay. Huh.
Let me ask a question very quickly. Why would you not just try and figure out how it all started in the past before sending people from the past into the future? I feel like they
Yeah.
just overcomplicated the premise way too much. It makes for an interesting
Yeah.
movie, but if you think about it like that, it's just like, but the halfway through
Yep.
the
Yep.
movie,
Yep.
one of the
It's
characters in it just realizes that. I'm like, thank you.
is it like very Oh, do they end up going back further?
No. They end up cutting that part, like that part. Once they've gone through and come back, at one point they're done with the time
Yeah.
travel. But then it's just like, I don't know. It just branches off. They treat it like, and they give it the end game treatment. So the branch is no more because they're doing something in the past to change it.
Okay.
So they end up doing the thing, but bro, why does it take so long? How has no one thought of this to get to the point where it's just like,
Yeah, I feel like that's the first thing you would think about.
yeah,
Like, if we have
obvious.
time travel, okay, when do we go back to fix the problem before
Yeah,
it
yeah,
even
exactly.
starts?
They're not fixing the problem. They're trying to save the future, which is,
Uh,
understandable, I
so they
guess.
really just made a movie just to sell bucks, just to make money.
Some of the effects was pretty cool, but yeah.
Dude, I watched some of the fight scenes because I was just walking by while he was watching it.
Oh yeah.
I have a thing now that I've been playing a lot of first-person shooters lately.
Yes.
The way people shoot and the way they show it in film is shit.
It's not accurate, would you say?
It sucks. I don't care if someone's missing their shots. I don't care. It's not about that. It's just how they show it. Like, there was this one scene in that movie, like, what's it called? The Tomorrow War. And she's on the turret, right?
Yeah.
In the car.
Yeah.
And she's shooting. She's just like shooting around.
Yep.
She's not hitting anything.
No, they don't aim.
She's missing everything, but they're just like, it's like whatever, you
the
know.
monsters fall over, they get hit, bro.
You know, like, get the angles right. Show the angles. Like,
yeah.
it's just like, I don't. It's so unrealistic. You know, I think a good movie that shows angles on shooting is John Wick, like the John Wick series.
Oh yeah,
really get you feel it because even when he's like throwing knives,
yeah,
you really feel the impact and how it goes in, where it lands, kind of like the you just feel it. Like they go the extra mile to make sure it's there.
The John Wick movies are like pure raw combat, though. Like
Yeah,
that is what they are.
I
And
know,
the
but it's
high
like
budget
you
films
shouldn't
like
be
this,
shooting.
yeah,
You know, like I mean, like filming
it just
scenes of
feels,
shooting
yeah,
that is not done well. It's just like it's literally F tier.
it feels fake, which doesn't
Yeah,
make it good.
no,
Just takes you out
it's
of it a bit.
like, you know, show the impact,
Yeah.
show the angle. Like you
Speak
have to.
Speaking of impact, the actors definitely did their best, I think. Like the acting was pretty good for most of it.
Okay.
Like Chris Pratt does really well, and the
Yeah, like
daughter,
Chris Pratt's pretty good. Yvonne Strahovski, that's the
yes,
blonde chick.
yep,
Yeah,
yep,
she does really well.
they both do very well.
Um,
And they really do try and like get you on the emotions of what's happening to these
okay.
people. Like literally, they're drafting people in their 40s, 50s to go into the war, into the future, try and
Yeah,
survive a week, and then they come back just like ruined. Like they're
yeah.
civilians going in, and then the impact of the war just hits them. It's like they've been through
Mm.
Nam, which they have
Oh, they are. Yeah, yeah.
literally.
Fair.
Like it does a
Like,
really good job at setting that up. It's just the
yeah.
premise kind of.
I feel like a lot of these types of movies, you know, you'll either have one or two things that are good, and then the rest is kind of like meh because they kind of just cut corners with it,
Yeah.
and they're just looking to make a buck off names.
Yeah.
Because like as you say, if the acting is really good and they really, you know, delve deep into the emotional part of it, you know, they could have made a better story.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not
I feel
hard.
like it
Like,
let
what
him
kind of
down.
concept is that you
Yeah.
can't realize to go back in time before the thing started? Or they could have done like better action scenes to compensate for the shitty writing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what movie has better action scenes to compensate for shitty writing? And don't say Fast and Furious,
I
because
was gonna
no.
say John Wick.
But it's like the writing's not even that bad.
Yeah, the writing's not.
It's like, we know it's
getting
not the best
crazier.
thing out there, but it's
But
like, at least it's consistent with its universe.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, holy Christ. When I watch like movies and it's like the writing is just piss poor and inconsistent in the universe, and then everything else is just like, what? Why?
Yeah.
You have the money, stop fucking with me.
Yeah, it kind of does
Holy
feel like
shit.
that a little bit.
Oh.
But yeah,
It's like,
it was a
yeah.
good watch with the boys. But I mean, it's not a fantastic, super serious
Mm.
kind of movie. It's just a grab some popcorn, chill out.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Hold on. I watched Treasure Planet
Oh, bro,
last night.
that's a classic.
This is a rewatch. I've already seen it a few times. Classic Disney film. Like,
That's
this
the
is
animated
like a
one, right?
1990 something film. Like, this is old.
The
This was before its time, I swear to Christ. This came out now, everyone would be hype as shit about it.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like this movie is a great pirate, you know, space adventure film. Very consistent writing, just very good overall. Score's great. Characters are really good.
Bro, I haven't seen this in ages.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
this movie
great.
was amazing. Oof.
Yeah, like even the whole, like the writing is so consistent in this film, and like just how they get to the end and the puzzles, and it's so good.
Yeah, they
Like,
put
make
things
these
together.
movies. Like, I get most of like the shit that comes out of like Hollywood or whatever is trash, but if it's going in the cinema, if you have to pay, you know what, $30 on a streaming service to watch this shit,
Yeah, for
it
the
better be
first.
good.
Yeah,
Like, I'm looking at you, Mulan.
yeah.
I'm looking at you, Cruella.
Well,
Like, holy Christ, I'm sick of seeing such shit movies everywhere. And it's always remakes.
Alright, have you seen Cruella yet? I only saw part of like a trailer for that.
I saw about 30 minutes and I turned it off.
Okay.
Emma Stone's great. Love Emma Stone. She does really good. But I was just like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you
Don't
know,
worry.
I've seen a lot of films. Like, I don't know if you can see it. You should be able to see it. There's about 500 movies right behind me in DVDs.
Yeah,
I've seen all
yeah.
of them, at least. You know, I've gone through a list on IMDb of the films I've watched. It's like 1,500 or something. Like, I've seen a lot of movies, like start to finish, multiple times. Like, that's why I don't like. I haven't watched a movie in like I haven't watched a lot of movies in the last like 2 years, last year and a half, like since COVID.
Oh yeah,
Just because I haven't, and there hasn't been many good ones.
Or out in cinemas.
But it's like when I see a bad movie that, you know, you've invested a good 2 hours into it, right? It gives me the shits. Like, it really does. Like wait a minute. Especially when you see like what they could have done with it.
Yeah.
The amount of rewatch potential it could have had. You fuckers.
Don't worry, man.
I hate you.
They're just waiting for the right people to come along for the live action Treasure Planet remake.
Oh. It could work.
It could work so well. Wait.
Hey, it could work. Even a TV show, like, you know, 2 seasons of Treasure Planet, 1 season of Treasure Planet. Fucking sign me up, bro. Shit's pog.
But yeah, I remember that movie and the soundtrack being very good as well. But yeah, didn't see too many movies like aside from that one. Didn't see any movies aside from Tomorrow War this week.
Yeah. I mean, Black Widow came out. I saw Jeremy. I didn't bother watching it because
wait until seen it or something.
I just didn't think it would be good.
Oh.
But I did see Jeremy John's review on it.
Oh.
I was pretty spot on with what I thought the movie would be.
Okay.
He did say the villain, Taskmaster, Taskmaster, fell the worst villain ever in MCU.
No.
So, you know, that curse continues.
He's supposed to be hyped. He's one of the fan favorites, I think.
Apparently he doesn't speak.
Oh, really?
In the whole film.
I thought he was supposed to mimic...
apparently there's more story of him in the PS4 Spider-Man game.
Oh, yes.
So, you know. But, you know, apparently, like, what's her name? Black Widow and her sister were great in the film.
Yep.
But you know how Marvel does that thing with, like, the jokes? When there's, like, a really dark moment and they try and joke about it or whatever?
Of course.
Yeah. Apparently there's a lot of that. So,
okay.
So, like he said it fell short because of, like, emotional development.
Yeah. I mean,
because they always try and joke about it. But, you know, you're trying to, like, improve the story, but no, let's throw in a Marvel joke. Like, I don't have a problem with it. I love the Marvel jokes, but it's just what he said.
They Justice Leagued it. Oh, is this a dark and building character moment? Let's chuck a funny in there.
Yeah, like, what? Like, just let it be let it be dark. Let it be a building moment so you can have more impact later.
Yeah. Hopefully it's still a good watch. I'll definitely watch it at some point.
Oh, no, I'll watch it for sure. Like, I don't have any qualms.
Yeah.
But that's just what I heard.
Yep.
All right, games. I can lead this one off. Pokemon Nuzlocke is fucking hard.
What happened, bro?
Holy Christ. Okay, like the Nuzlocke I'm playing, it's like Heart Gold, and the levels are so obscure that it's ridiculous. Like, I'm literally at the 7th gym, and I'm versing level 57s.
I did miss the last stream, but I've noticed that one of your team members died.
One? My whole squad's like been reset 3 times.
I know. What happened to Kingdra,
Literally, like, Kingdra. Okay, so Kingdra, which was Shadow.
No.
It was level 45. I was versing a level 45 Tauros.
Oof.
I was like, okay, I should be fine. It's not going to be too hard. Hits me for a takedown critical hit. Full HP, gone.
Oh, no.
I sat there. I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to lose my whole squad now.
Oh, no. Rest in peace, Shadow.
And, you know, like, you just lose your Pokemon to, like, random shit. Like, I was running in the wild, ran into a Wobbuffet, didn't kill it in one shot, and it used counter.
Yep.
And my Pokemon just died. I was just like, what? And then there was, like, another one. Actually, I finessed this one. It was a Wobbuffet at Mahogany Town. And it was like a random electrode.
Oh, yeah.
You know, where you have to destroy the 3 electrodes.
Yeah.
And it was a Wobbuffet, and it used... It was a random encounter, so I could catch it. It used Destiny Board.
Oh, no. Oh.
That motherfucker used Destiny Board. I was like, I have to catch you.
The Destiny Board's powerful, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't like swap.
Yeah.
And I couldn't kill it. because my freaking Entei was out.
Oh.
It's like, I'm catching you. I don't
You
care.
would just be like, if this guy dies, we're done.
It was just a random encounter. Like, I was like,
yeah.
I have to catch you, otherwise I just die.
They're like
I lose like a level 48 Entei for no reason because of a Destiny board.
They're like the main run killers, I think. Anything with counters, Destiny bonds, shadow tags to stay in. Yeah.
It's just like, fuck me sideways, bro. Like, I haven't been like super lucky on catches either. Like most of out of all the routes, I've caught everything I can in the Johto region.
Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, route-wise, yep.
Yeah, except for Ho-Oh and Lugia.
Oh, yeah. Whatever they turn out to be.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But what's it called? I really didn't have much luck on Pokemon. Like, I did have some legendaries. Like, I got a Dialga, but I lost that too.
Wait, what? How'd you lose?
Yeah, I lost Dialga.
How?
It was a fucking level 48 Dialga. I lost it to... I don't know what I lost it to. It was a super effect. No, it wasn't super effective. It was just a critical hit.
Oh, no.
On something. And it was literally, it had 130 HP out of like 180.
No.
It was still above half. And it just like crit me. And I was like, oh my... I was literally just about to like just end stream. I was like so cut. Like
no.
my dad, like it was literally, I had like Draco Meteor. I had Wise Glasses on it.
Oh.
It was beefy.
Special attack boost. Yeah.
Like it was beefy, you know? And it just died. And then, oh my god.
Yeah, I was watching both you and Spicy play the Nuzlocke over last week. He was doing Emerald, you do Gold.
It's just pain.
Like watching him and you like go through each Pokemon and just like, what type is this again? Yeah. You look over for the damage chart. I'm just like, oh no.
It's just like,
is it like chat immediately spams? It's a threat. It's a threat.
Swap.
Get him out.
But I was getting so unlucky on typings on my run. I kept getting like water Pokemon.
Yeah.
So many, and it was like one electric Pokemon just wipes my whole squad.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't get anything else until like the 6th or 7th gym.
How are you going with it now though? Like, have you built up another team?
I have ground, I have grass. So, you know, like against like rock Pokemon, I'm okay now.
Yeah.
Like my squad right now is Ampharos, Alakazam, Entei.
Oh.
So kind of beefy squad there. And then I have a Victory Bell.
Oh.
And I don't know what the last one is. It's just a random ground Pokemon. It's just a tank.
HM lad? Oh, okay, tank, yeah.
No, he's just a tank. I have a Wingull that has 4 HMs on it.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
But yeah.
In a Nuzlocke, one must be chosen to be the HM lad.
Yeah, but the run has been pain. And especially now, because like I can't do anything. If I do this gym, they're going to be level 60, and I don't have anyone over 50. So like my whole squad has to get trained to like 55, where I can make it challenging and not easy, but it's like where I won't die in one hit.
Yeah. The levels as you were saying before,
the levels are scattered. Like I feel like at the end of the game, Red is going to be level 100.
Just climb up Mount Silver. The wild Pokemon there are level 80.
Holy fucking Jesus, dude. No, it sucks because the Pokemon aren't even that high.
Yeah.
Like the wild Pokemon I'm catching are like at the 8th gym are like in their like 15 level.
Oh wait, they're like standard route levels?
No, they're not standard, they're lower.
Don't worry.
Like by this route they should be like mid-30s. Yes. But it's like they're level 15. I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like almost at Victory Road, and I'm seeing level 15s.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
You gotta catch that lad. He's gonna be a huge part of your team there.
It's just a whole pain, bro. And then the ROM I have is like glitching with like saves and stuff. So sometimes like I'll play, 10, 15 minutes, and then I just forgot to save, and it glitches.
Oh, no.
And it's like, fuck.
Yikes.
It's just hell.
Yeah. It's just hell.
How about you? How you going?
I've been going alright this week. Managed to get a bit of Monster Hunter in. I haven't been playing Destiny this week. Or World of Warcraft. Submarine.
That's good for you.
Yeah, sub ran out on WoW, and I'm not too keen on refreshing just yet. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely not going to play like retail, but I might get back into Burning Crusade when the lads catch up. But yeah, Monster Hunter is very cool. I mean,
Yeah. Are you playing with any friends, or are you just playing it alone?
I've been playing with a few friends. Might be
Oh, that's good.
playing
That's good.
with my brother and another one tomorrow. So
That's good.
yeah, we'll see.
It's
See how it
always, it's a
goes.
good game when you have friends.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like rough jumping into the missions, and then you know there's so much. Having never played a proper Monster Hunter game,
Mm-hmm.
there's so much text to learn what you need to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
I found that too.
they just lean towards more of here's everything you need to know, but they don't really show you how to do it. It's like
Yeah, it's so self-learned. Like, thank
yeah,
God for YouTube tutorials. Holy
yeah,
shit.
yeah, exactly. They
Like,
do
it's
put
like,
in like a training mode and stuff, but I haven't been there yet. I really should go now that I think
yeah.
about it. But
Yeah.
there's
Maybe.
just like
Couldn't hurt.
there's a huge learning curve there to like
Yeah.
pick up what each weapon can do first of
It's
all.
kind of like, it sounds like it's Path of Exile almost.
Kind
The
of,
learning
yeah.
curve is kind of big.
Like nowhere near as
Big.
customizable later on, but yeah,
Mm.
you can like really build into specific armor sets if you're going up against certain types of monsters. And but like that's end game. Me right
Yeah.
now, I just got my one armor set with affinity going in for critting people,
Nice, nice.
learning how to use a sword.
Mm.
But at the moment, daggers is definitely the way to go. I can't
Yeah.
stand the Dark Souls 2 second animation of a huge axe just winding up and then you just get hit by the guy.
Yeah.
Like that just annoys me, so I went daggers.
That's fair.
get
That's fair.
get your quick cut and then you leg it out of there. I'm fine if it's like 2 damage.
That's fair.
I just don't want to get hit. But yeah, it's definitely fun with a bunch of people.
Mm.
Oh yeah, we did. Me and the boys were playing Muck last night on Steam.
Muck?
This is a very, I think it's new. I'm not sure when it was released. I think you remember Risk-A-Rain we played a few weeks ago?
Right.
Crossed with Minecraft. So
How the fuck do you cross it?
yes.
Is it Risk of Rain but with building?
Yes, and crafting. So as so
Sounds hard.
it it kind of is. Our best was 16 days. We had like 3 attempts. Because they take
Shit.
a while to build up.
Oh, it's a survival game too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
So it's like Minecraft in the way that you survive for as many days as you can.
Okay.
Monsters come out at night throughout the day, which seems to last like a minute of daytime compared to however long fighting monsters at night.
So it's
The
like your
daytime
downtime is
like
very limited.
oh yeah, like you've
Okay.
got to have a squad that knows like all right, who's getting food, who's upgrading everyone. You know,
Yeah.
someone quickly build a base so we can
Everyone
live.
do your jobs. We're
Yeah.
fucked.
But
We're fucked and just go hide.
pretty much. Like we ended up just having one lad who is just critting the bosses, just dead instantly, and the rest of us
Yeah.
just died.
Damn.
It's like, all right, any money we get, give it to this guy, and he'll
Mhm.
just carry us. No, it was pretty interesting for a while there. We only did a couple of runs, but
Okay.
definitely a fun party game.
That's good. That's good.
The new WoW patch.
So
is
like,
out.
oh, is it? Oh, that's right. No, didn't you say that last week? There was no content?
Oh, it was the patch was coming out this week. So yeah, it came out last Wednesday morning for us.
Yeah.
Is time gated, bunch of time gated stuff for later on. No raids yet, no mythic dungeons still this week, but there's like a little quest chain that you can do for about half an hour of your time, and then you're done for the week. It's worth
Sounds
waiting.
shit.
Worth waiting 6 months for, boys.
Nice, nice, nice. The Apex Legends Genesis event came out.
Oh, what is that?
It's just an event. But they brought back
like-
OG Skulltown map. So this is the very first map from when it was released. It hasn't
I
been
remember that
released in like 3 years.
Wait, why was it removed?
It wasn't removed. It was just like never in the rotation
What?
because they changed it to Kings Row or Kings Canyon, whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
And now it's like, this is the OG map, you know, with the one with the massive dinosaur skeleton on the.
Yeah, that like big bunker in the middle that we always
Yep.
landed in, right?
Yep.
All right, I know that one.
So yeah, that came out. You know, Revenant got a new heirloom. It's like a massive scythe.
Oh,
It's pretty sick.
okay.
Not many other good skins. They're mostly trash. You know, Apex is with skins. It's pretty hard to get a good one.
Yeah, I feel like,
Unfortunately, I feel like they should hire someone from League of Legends or Valorant.
and just tell them to go ham with the creativity.
Yeah, like,
Don't confine them to be like real to the
it's
world
like
of Apex.
they have such a. I don't know. Like, I'm not bagging on the skins. It's just not my type of like aesthetic. It's just like whoever's like making the aesthetic has a very unique aesthetic.
I feel like it's a rough game to design skins for because it's not cartoony, but it's not real. So you go cartoony like Fortnite, you can literally do anything.
True.
You go something real, you try and base it as accurately as you can, but Apex is just caught in the middle somewhere.
Okay. I can see that logic.
Like Overwatch is more cartoony, which is why so many of the skins work for that. Same with League of Legends. But they went more realism, especially with the way the guns feel and everything.
Yeah.
They couldn't really... I don't know. I think they could still have some great skins.
No, they definitely can have great skins.
But,
it's just like, I don't know, their like team is... It's just the colors they pick.
Yeah.
And kind of the design of the skins just aren't it. Like, I don't know. I definitely think the aesthetic of the design team is not the aesthetic for these kind of games.
Yeah. You just want to have some like neon green Octane running around and then everyone...
Yeah, like even like...
Apex, he's just
I was just thinking about gun
field.
skins, but like even like legend skins.
Oh yeah.
So many average legend skins.
Oh.
Like they're very average.
What are the legend skins for? Like for
just champions. Okay. Yeah, I just say legends because it's Apex Legends. You know, I usually just say champions anyway because of League of Legends.
Of course,
so like Dota or whatever. Because that's what I'm used to. But
I'll follow you.
But yeah, like a lot of the skins just suck. You know, there are some gun skins that are clean, but most of the like Apex Legends skins are just God set awful.
I did see are a lot of them limited too?
Yeah. And they come out and they're like $25, $30 each.
Oh.
It's like, fuck me sideways, bro. Like, what do you want?
It is free to play, I guess.
You want a finger? You want a leg?
It is a free to play game, I guess, but yeah.
There's $30 for a skin. I mean, it's not as bad as Valorant. Like, I spent $70 on a knife.
Oh, wait. Could you straight up buy the knife, or did you have to buy a loot box?
Yeah, you can buy
the knife?
Straight up buy the knife. It was $70.
What?
Oh, bro, I don't know. It was a good knife.
I see.
Like, I'm not paying it for like Apex Legends because the skins aren't that good, but it's just like, you know, good. Valorant's got the good stuff.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You know, have you seen like all the skins in League of Legends? Holy shit!
Some of those skins are top notch.
Like, there's hundreds of great skins in League of Legends.
Yep.
For multiple champions, and you're just like, shit, I don't know which one to wear. I want them all. Yeah. You end up buying them all. You know?
It's working. That's how you know the system's working.
Yeah, and it's not like $30 for a skin. It's like $9. No.
It's a trap.
It's like $5. It's like fucking not 30.
Yeah. Ah, that's nice.
Holy Jesus. Anyway. But yeah, the event's really good. I've been landing in Skulltown a lot, and my teammates suck ass. So yeah.
Is that...
You know how I know my teammates suck?
What's...
You know how I know this?
Here we go.
Because I counted how many games I played since Friday. Because I wasn't doing anything. I was literally just sitting at home doing nothing.
Right.
Friday and Saturday, I played about 40, 50 Apex games.
What?
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot. You know, like I was dropping hot a lot. There was only 2 games where I got beaten in damage. And I only got beaten in damage by 7 damage and 52 damage.
Nice.
For 2 games.
Sounds like it's going well.
That's how, dude. The amount of times I had people type in the chat, "Oh, I'm new."
Oh,
Oh,
really?
I just got the game. I'm just like, huh?
Wait.
Oh,
Is
we're
this ranked
fucked.
or is this casuals?
No, this is just pubs.
Oh,
I
okay, okay.
haven't been touching ranked yet because I kind of want to just shoot to masters when
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get good enough.
Yep. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because like I hit pretty high plat on peak.
Yeah.
And that was only after like 2-3 months of playing the game. So it
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay, you know, I'll
Not bad,
play
not bad.
I'll play pubs because like you improve way more in pubs because you just laying hot. There's no risk.
Yeah, exactly. You just go in,
And it's just
practice
more
your aim for
fun,
like
I
a
think.
minute.
Like, you know, I'm not a big fan of how people play ranked. They're a bunch of pussies. They just
I
sit there and
believe
wait for KP. Like I hunt kills. Like I
the
don't care.
technical term is called sweats. They just
Yeah,
play
no,
it so far back and safe so that
it's
they can
just cringe.
ensure that they get the kills.
It's not even kills. They just get like I feel like ranked in Apex, you shouldn't get your RP for zones, like surviving zones. I feel like you should only get it for
Oh,
kills
wait.
and assists.
I thought you got it for kills and wins.
No, you can get it for kills, wins. You get it for kills, wins, assists, and surviving zones.
Oh.
And literally,
So
you
it's
could not
literally
kill anyone and get to diamond
so
almost.
there's incentive for just camping in the zone
Yeah,
doing nothing.
literally, it's so cringe.
Oh.
It's so cringe, dude. Like, people land on the outside of the map, they loot up, they get the beacons,
Hmm.
and they run straight into the middle. And they set up they set up house.
They get Watson, they get their
Like, I don't mind, like, I hunt them, I don't really give a shit. But, like, when they're my
Yeah.
teammates and they want to camp, I can go make a coffee. They won't move. I can go cook lunch for me and my family. They won't move. I can go to sleep for 6 hours. These cunts will still be there. Like, what? Like, it's cringe. It's cringe.
Yeah.
Like, you're there to shoot people. You're there to kill people. Why are you camping in a fucking building? Go play Warzone or something.
For their rank points, and they shall stay there until the
Yeah,
end
but
of
it doesn't
time.
even determine, like, how good you actually are.
Yeah. That's just how
Like,
well
the
you
only
can
thing
sit
they have to
still.
change in the game is you get points for kills, and you get points for wins and second and third place.
Yeah.
That's it. Take the points away from the zones. That's when ranked is actually like ranked.
Like all you'd have to do is, if you wanted a system like that, is just adjust the points of the kills when the zones are closed. Like just take the zones out of the equation. Oh, this zone was gone. Adjust the points.
Yeah, but it's just like, you know, I get it's a battle royale and like it's a survival game, but it's not.
It's not a survival game.
It's a shooting game.
It's a first-person shooter.
Yeah, it's a first-person shooter. Like, get good. You know, you're not playing loot. Like, it's like you're playing Loot Simulator.
Yeah.
Like, go play RuneScape. Go play Diablo. Go play Diablo. You know what I mean? You're playing the wrong game, fam.
Oh, actually, speaking of Diablo.
Diablo 4.
Yeah. A little bit
They
of
look pretty
news there.
clean.
Yeah, it was like a very quick dev update with a bunch of models for like Barbarian and Rogue.
Yeah. The Rogue looks clean. So does the Barbarian.
Yeah, some of the armor sets look nice.
I did see the Barbarian looks like Crip.
Oh, really? I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they did a homage to him. Like, if you don't know Crip the Barbarian or Crip, whatever his name is on YouTube, I can't remember. He did, Criparian, there you go. He did the world record hardcore Diablo 3 level 60 Inferno clear. He was the first one to clear it. And it was the day before they changed it to make it easier. So it was fucking hard back then. Like, there was no like, it didn't matter how much you grinded, it was just hard.
One of the legends.
Like, it was literally, you had to play perfect.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like loot, it was just like, because all the loot back then was just shit. Like, the Inferno was so hard. But yeah, he managed to clear it. And they gave him like a homage because his character in Diablo 4, the base model looks like Criparian's character model in the video.
Yeah. That's cool.
So that's pretty cool. That's cool. That's cool of Blizzard. You know, they do something right every now and then.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you play any mobile games?
I
I was gonna
should.
ask this week.
I should get me off TikTok a bit, but no, I don't. You got any suggestions?
So, I keep up with a couple. I'll start by naming the ones I don't play anymore. We used to play Pokemon Go. I'm sure you would have at one point, right?
Yeah, I tried. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah. We that was been a long time. I think it was like we stopped a couple of months before COVID started.
Yeah.
It's kind of like good timing anyway. Um, I've played Arknights before,
Mm-hmm.
so I still have it. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a, how do I say this, tower defense kind of game. So
Oh, okay, okay.
you place units on the map to stop
Like
enemies from
balloons.
getting to points. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like balloons. I love balloons. But yeah.
yeah. Yeah. It's like that, and like you roll for specific characters. Of course, there's a gacha element in there.
Of
Uh,
course, of course. Can't not have a gacha.
yeah, mobile games these days, I got you. Whew, you know, making money, bro.
Imagine. Imagine.
The main ones that I play at the moment, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes.
Okay.
Um, so this one, this one came out in 2015. I only
Yep.
started like late last year, but this one is a journey. This one's a long grind, let me tell you.
Damn. All right.
Like to get up to end game, it takes like a couple of months to reach max level. And then once
Fuck.
you reach max level, you like get shards for characters, and then like to get them to 7 stars, you need so many shards, and then you need gear to gear them up, and then you need relic materials to relic them up. I'm not even up to relicking them yet, and it's been
Okay.
almost a year.
Damn.
Like I've got one character relicked. That's it.
Okay.
So I'm like gearing up a bunch of lads, but that one's pretty fun. It definitely passes time, and it can get pretty competitive.
Yeah.
I would probably recommend it if you don't mind the slower gameplay or like
Okay.
waiting for stuff. Of course, you could pay and buy the
So,
hyperspace pack and go in
yeah, look, slow gameplay ain't my thing. But yeah.
there. Yeah. Pokemon Masters is probably the one I'm into the most at the moment.
Okay.
Um, it's Pokemon, but it's like a triple battle style format between a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of, like, each trainer has their own sync pairs,
Yep.
which means each trainer has one Pokemon. So you've
Yep.
got like Red with his Charizard, Chris from Crystal with a Feraligatr,
Yep.
Blue with his Blastoise. It's
Okay.
fantastic.
Nice.
Been really enjoying that. Unfortunately, the only thing wrong with that game is it seems to be missing content. Like
Ah.
once you get these sync pairs and you level them up and everything, you like you do your dailies and then you're just done until something resets. Just needs
Okay.
more content. It's very good though. Like the gameplay is really cool.
Okay.
Set
When
up
you
your
say it needs
moves.
more content, how much are you playing in the day though?
It depends. If there's an event on, I might play it for like 20 minutes a day and like 10
Oh,
minutes.
okay. I thought you were gonna say like 2 hours.
No,
All
no,
right.
no, no, no. Well,
Okay, so
sometimes.
it's like 10, 20 minutes a day.
That's probably your average daily playtime.
Okay.
Unless something resets when you gotta like sort out your sync pairs, get some strategy in for
Sounds very
the
Genshin.
Elite Four. Kind of. Of course it's a gacha game. So yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
These are
I
all
didn't realize
gacha
it was a
games
Genshin.
except for
Oh,
Star
okay,
Wars,
okay,
which
okay,
you
okay,
still can pay for stuff for, of course.
okay, okay.
They always monetize to speed things up. But yeah, the higher tier of gameplay is sorting out your teams to try and tackle the Elite Four,
Okay.
which is like at the moment we're doing, I think it's Johto, but we're moving to Gen 5 Elite Four soon.
Hmm.
Um, and then this other Battle Villa, which is like 30 floors of you can only use a specific amount of Pokemon a day, and you got to reset, make your way up the floors, unless you have specific ones, in which case you can just do them all.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Pokemon Masters has been really fun. I feel like it
Okay.
just needs more things to do for, you know, people towards the end of the game, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I guess it would be interesting to see how it is from a new player's perspective now. because there's so much that they would have missed out on already.
That's
The
fair.
last one that I'm playing at the moment is Granddaughter, Fake Granddaughter.
Oh, yep. How's this?
This, you know, I've been playing this one for a while.
Yeah.
This one started like in 2016.
Shit.
But yeah, we played the Japanese version. I still can't read it, but I know what's going on. There's like an event for this one at the moment. Like this game's kind of similar to Pokemon Masters because we've been playing it for so long, where like very much the high end content. There's not much to do in it unless you want to farm for each servant's bonds, like which is like how well you know the servant, I guess. You get specific rewards for it. But there's like an event that comes around every few years with a bunch of challenge quests, and that's out this week. So that's pretty good. You got a lot of options, but I don't know, mobile games.
They sound the same.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like there's no real branching out from the formula of this gacha game is making money. How can we put it in our game? Or how can we make this series a gacha game?
Yeah, okay. They're just taking like everyone else's idea and just kind of like changing it slightly enough so it's new and different.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like some of the systems of battle, pretty cool, pretty new. Like it's fun, but there's nothing really that's new or fresh. It's just another gacha game. What's the gameplay this time? Oh, it's that.
Yeah.
Cool. It's still a gacha game. How much do I have to pay to actually do stuff?
I'm surprised they don't have like a Yu-Gi-Oh gacha game.
I'm sure they do. Let me check right now.
I feel like a Yu-Gi-Oh game like that would be insane.
Yu-Gi-Oh probably doesn't even need one. They have dual links.
Is that on mobile?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
But like, I don't know. I did see what was it? Dragon Ball Dokkan Battle?
That's a popular one.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to play One Piece Treasure Cruise.
I've played that.
Oh, you played that? Really?
I think so. Yeah, I played it for a bit.
Oh, very cool.
Any good?
It was pretty good back in the day. So I quit. Well, I didn't really. I still have it. I say I quit. I just haven't played it in ages.
Yeah, that's fair.
I guess that's the same thing.
Hmm.
But yeah, I stopped sometime after Legend Frankie came out.
Okay.
Legend Frankie's so cool. We just saw his Iron Pirate when he was released. Every time he uses special, he goes super. It's fantastic. But yeah, we just started getting to the point where like we could make the specific end game runs. So you do like the way that they've set up the game and the story and everything is great. But the end game systems just get more and more confusing as they keep adding them.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like Galaxy of Heroes in that kind of way. It's like, yep, your character's now max level, and now he's max cotton candy, and now he's max skilled, and now he's max this, and I'm just like, okay, what else? How many more of these do I need to actually play the game properly again? It's a fun game though, definitely.
Yeah.
Another gacha game, by the way.
Of course.
Of course. But yeah, if they ever figured out like some way to spice up the mobile genre that's not a gacha game, like I feel like Genshin kind of did it until you found out it was a gacha, because they basically gave you a whole game
with gacha aspects.
Yeah, they did the reverse, which is
why people still love it to this day.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what, you would like that but Fate Grand Order, or that but One Piece, or that but Pokemon?
Yeah, imagine like a proper... Bro, you could make mobile phones these days are kind of powerful. You could put a mobile
better
Pokemon
than most people's
game
PCs, I'll tell you that much.
Exactly. Like you could put any of the old Pokemon games on, you can play them on mobiles now.
You can literally play old school RuneScape on your phone, dude.
Exactly. Like there's so much potential for mobile games.
Like I've done it. I've PK'd on my phone.
On your phone? Oh no, he's a menace.
Like it's like 30 FPS, but it's not bad. You know, it's whatever.
Like generally, when I'm playing these games, I'm like, it's usually on the train in and back from work. Occasionally,
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's very chill,
and I do
like,
understand that like most of them are pick up put down as well. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like
it's more variety.
We need a revolution in the mobile gaming genre.
Revolution.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The revolution has begun, my brothers.
Yes.
But yeah, that's probably all that's been happening throughout gaming this week.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do we want to go through some of the comments of the previous video? Is it time?
In regards to the podcast?
Yes, sir.
We had comments to go through?
Or we can like go do a quick review. What do you reckon?
Let me have a look. Let me pull this up.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Yeah, we can read some of them. Oh, Jesus.
Right.
What is this marathon by Osama?
Comments. Wait a minute. Yeah, Osama's out. Alright.
Alright. Well, you want to go first or me? You go first. You go first. You go first.
Alright.
You go first.
You have Osama's long comment of support, which we greatly appreciate, man. We'll start. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, Will R. Here we go. Fate Heaven's field movies are amazing. The last fight was one of the best animated fights of all time. 100% agree. That was one of the best.
Yeah, that's the Saber and Ryder fight.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay.
One of the best animated fights like ever. It was just top tier everything. No, like overblown sounds like apocryphy or everything, so everything hit. It's great.
French N still waiting on that vlog of the boxing ostrich. Yes, let me just go find that ostrich real quick.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Classic Pezzo. Minecraft modded server.
Hey. Let's chill. Let's chill.
All right.
What else we got?
Maybe
you should do timestamps. Maybe you should read the description, fam.
Oh, true. Actually, yeah. So we do.
They don't work on our videos. It's not our fault, but I will post. We will post them on the comment of the video.
Yeah, we did put them in the
I will literally pin it. You know, so people don't have to click the description button.
They have been in the description, but for whatever reason, YouTube sometimes just doesn't work like that. I don't know why. But yeah, we'll put them now on.
It's glitchy. Very. You know, sometimes they just take your channel too for no reason.
Who would have thought? But yeah,
quality.
Oh wait, someone did ask VP Xiaomi. Since you aren't doing reactions, would you be able to discuss the fast pass chapters?
Ooh, I did see this.
The story was very interesting. Added a lot of weight to the fight.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely down to read some fast pass, especially if it's like beefing up right now.
Yeah, which I feel like it is.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to reading some fast pass.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely an option.
But then you run into the thing where it's like you don't have any more chapters to go.
Yeah, and
if you don't have that option anymore.
It's also good, like, even though some people do the fast pass, for Tower of God specifically, there's not too many that do it, you know, like the fast pass chapter reviews, I think. So having it come out the same week that the free chapters come out is like we all get it at the same time kind of thing. But I mean, it's definitely something to consider now. Much safer way of doing it.
Yeah, I had a guy DM me the other day on Discord.
Oh yeah.
And he was just saying, he was like, he really likes our content. you know, blah 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 blah. Likes how chill we are in regards to like other YouTubers.
Right.
I thought it was funny. He was flaming them. I'm not gonna bring him up or anything because
Okay.
I don't want to like, you know. But I thought it was funny. It
Nice,
was
nice.
just the way he worded it. I laughed my ass off. I'll show you after. I don't want to show anyone else.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I do appreciate the comment, my guy. You know who you are. It was funny. It was funny. It made me laugh.
A lot of these comments are very positive. Yeah, lads.
Yeah, feels good, man.
Yeah, thanks for all the support.
Mm.
All
But
right.
yeah, weekly sanity check.
Lockdown scene, I think, is a good response to that. We're doing all right.
Yeah, a little bit worse than last week, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Lockdown. Yeah, too much time to think. Fun
Exactly.
shit. But you know, we will move.
Exactly.
We will move.
Life goes on.
Exactly. But yeah, that's it for MAGECAST this week. Let us know down below if you have any questions, and we'll answer them next week for sure.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought of the podcast. It's on Spotify, Apple, whatever you name it. We have clips on TikTok. We have clips on IG.
Yep. We're working on the Apple podcast, but it is on Spotify and Anchor at the moment. It will be going to a couple other platforms soon.
Yeah.
It should be available on a more wide variety.
Yep. And yeah, I'm pretty happy to end it here. You?
Yes, sir. Sounds like a plan.
Sweet. Again, thanks for watching or listening, and we will catch you guys next week. Hope you all have a good week.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you all for watching. Catch us next time.